come you've not made any large investments in last 6 months? Delta Corp was the only large investment you made, and that was just before Diwali.
I applied for a loan to my father-in-law. When he sanctions it and disburses it, I'll make it. I'm fully invested, Nikunj. And all that I've done in my life is investing. So I thought, even if I have some money, let me buy something else.
But if you had enough capital, do you see currently enough opportunities which are available?
See, I'm always capital short. Right? If I see the opportunity, I get the money. So if I see an opportunity, I surely invest.
But are you still scouting for opportunities like Titan, Raj, or they're
I
difficult
wish I
to
could find the next Titan. Of course, if I could find one, I'll gladly do. But I don't see any on the horizon at the moment.
So, those multi-baggers, those days are now over for Indian markets now?
I don't think so.
Are you excited that Titan is at an all-time high, your biggest investment?
Well, I say excited, I'm happy. I'm happy that the company has proved itself to be an extremely good, robust company with very good growth prospects, now getting very aggressive. I'm extremely very happy, really.
But you're still of the view that Titan potentially could be $1 billion investment for you?
Well, I'm hopeful now it should be more than that.
More than $1 billion?
Yeah, why not?
Why is Titan an exciting business too?
Because, its business has the highest entry barriers. They have good growth. They have excellent management. They're expanding very aggressively. Right? And they have good brands. So, I think retailing is going to be one of the biggest growth stories in India. And Titan is in a sector where it dominates, whether watches or jewelry. And now they're coming to frames. I think they could enter other areas also. So with such high entry barriers and growth and, very high return on equity and good positive cash flows, Titan surely is in a very sweet spot.
What about the P multiple? If you look at estimates, and again I'm looking at the consensus estimates.
By any measure of measurement, it's expensive. But good stocks always remain expensive.
For someone who always, benchmarks price, and a very early part of my career I've learned from you that when you make an investment, you always consider price as the benchmark. Some of investments are wildly expensive. VIP, Lupin, Titan, Delta Corp.
This is not the stocks. I see in relation to price at which I have bought. And I have an exit value in time which is dynamic and subject to change. And I'm not bothered. Titan may get expensive for 6 months. Maybe it have a correction. That doesn't change the long-term prospects for Titan. So I don't want to buy something, sell something because it's expensive in the hope that I'll buy it cheap. I don't trade my investments.
But you're in no hurry to change your investments or sell any of your investments.
See, as I won't. What I would say is I don't intend, but I could. I don't know. But I don't really intend. I don't have a consolidated portfolio. I don't want to bifurcate it. And I don't want to go this idea, this stock is expensive, buy it. There I'll get 20% return, here I'll get 25% return. I don't want to do all that.
But on a blended basis, on a 5-year basis, do you think your investments could generate a 20% CAGR return?
Well, if they generate anything above 18%, I'll be very happy.
That's the investor Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. But what is the trader Rakesh Jhunjhunwala thinking and doing?
Thinking and doing? I'm trading. I feel markets have more, at least for the next 3 months, there's more downsides than upsides.
So broadly speaking, can I safely assume that the trader Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is short or he's not bullish?
I'm certainly not bullish. And let's not discuss my trades. But I would like to disclose that I'm interested in everything that I'm saying, and please take everything with a pinch of salt.
Fair point. And please appreciate that I'm not requesting you to talk your book, but I'm just trying to understand the flavor of what you think
downside
could happen.
According to me.
So where do you think the new leadership in the markets could emerge from?
I think Titan could be one of the leaders.
Even after this run-up?
Yeah, why not?
Which businesses, to your mind, are capable of scaling up?
Well, I can't say in any area, but wherever there is good prospects for the economy, any business can scale up. As long as there is demand. And then, Titan was a 400 crore turnover company when I invested. Last year, the turnover was 6,500 crores. So wherever there is demand and there is ability and capital, you can scale up.
It's interesting that you're betting on the consumption theme, but you're not betting on the manufacturing theme. Now, India's got 2 parts, consumption and manufacturing and services, actually 3 parts.
Yeah, so I have a lot of services investments. I don't have any manufacturing investments other than Ashok Leyland maybe. And, I have not, let me tell you one thing, this is nothing by design. I have not thought that because I'm a long-term investor, all sectors have their, chance to perform better. So I have not designed my portfolio that I not be in manufacturing or I should be in manufacturing. It's all an accident.
Will you ever buy real estate stocks? Real estate stocks now available at distorted levels. There is too much of fear. There is too much of pessimism.
I think you wait for the next 3 months, they'll be further destroyed.
You're still not bullish on real estate?
I'm not bullish.
Why is that?
No, because you examine, they're all laden with debt. No genuine cash flows. There are prices, but there's no saleability. And I don't know, I have not liked real estate stocks from day one, and I don't like them.
What are your thoughts on banks? So one is getting a sense that banks also, maybe markets are mispricing growth.
No, I think banking will grow in India, but the question is efficiency. If you look at State Bank of India, his cost to income ratio, there's growth every year, but the cost to income ratio just doesn't go down. And therefore that efficiency, financial efficiency never comes through. I think growth will be there, there's no doubt about it.
Or would you ever take a sizable bet in any of the PSU banks? Because your investments are not
I
there
won't
in
say
PSU
yes,
banks.
I won't say no, it will depend on the situation, the valuation. But I would approach it with an open mind.
But do you like the private banking space, especially the smaller mid-cap private banking space?
Karur Vysya Bank and Federal Bank, I intend retaining them.
You like both those banks?
Yeah, I like those.
Karur Vysya, there could be a change in guard. Mr. Kuppaswamy is on his way out.
Yeah, they appointed some new person as a CEO.
That's not going to change your outlook for the bank?
No, not at all. I am an investor from 1993. And this is one of my best investments in life.
You don't like commodity stocks. You always trade in and trade out of commodity stocks, and you only have one commodity investment, Hindustan Oil Exploration. Why is that you don't like commodity stocks?
Well, see, they have appreciated substantially. And I am not so bullish on commodities as people are. And again, I'm telling you, Nikon, it's not by design, it's by accident that I may not have bought any commodity stock. But I have large exposure in this one.
And you have no intentions to sell it?
And I don't want to speak about the intention of any stock. I may sell tomorrow.
Fair point.
I don't want to say any intention. I may not. But generally, I don't sell my portfolio easily.
It's interesting, if I look at your investment portfolio, you don't own any Nifty 50 or Sensex 30 stocks. Why?
Well, I hope to own some of those. I hope that some of the stocks which I own will become part of the Nifty or Sensex.